Get ready, queens. We're kicking things off with a bang. First up, the highly anticipated return of Big Little Lies is on the horizon, with Season 3 reportedly in the works, and Liane Moriarty's new book is paving the way. Then, a major legal battle unfolds as Anastasia Ignatova, stepdaughter of a Russian defense exec, is denied EU sanctions relief, with her Pirelli calendar appearance and alleged assets playing a key role. Plus, Nicole, Kidman and Elle Fanning are reuniting for A24's gripping new legal thriller, Discretion, based on a corporate lawyer's experiences. And that's not all. We've got the full scoop on A24 acquiring the rights to this star-studded series. Don't miss a single second. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Big Little Lies Season 3 is officially brewing. Get ready to dive back into the drama. After years of speculation, Big Little Lies is reportedly gearing up for a highly anticipated third season on HBO, with writing already underway. This is huge news for fans who have been eagerly awaiting the return of the Monterey Five. While HBO hasn't officially greenlit the season yet, the buzz is undeniable, and author Liane Moriarty is said to be close to finishing a new book that could set the stage for the next chapter, reportedly featuring a time jump and the moms navigating teenage years. Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman are expected to return as executive producers and stars, with hopes that the entire core cast, including Laura Dern, Zoe Kravitz, and Shailene Woodley, will reprise their roles. The potential storyline, inspired by Moriarty's new book, could explore the complexities of parenting teenagers, adding a new layer to the established characters' journeys. This development follows confirmation from HBO's Casey Bloys, who hinted at the possibility, citing Moriarty's new book and the natural progression of the characters as parents. Fans are already buzzing with excitement online, speculating about plotlines and the potential return of Meryl Streep. The series' writing team is growing, with Francesca Sloan signing a new deal with HBO and attached as an executive producer alongside Kidman, Witherspoon, and creator David E. Kelley. But before we get too deep into the world of Monterey, a shocking legal decision is shaking up international headlines. Next up, we reveal why a celebrity calendar appearance landed a Russian defense executive's daughter in hot water with the EU. EU denies sanctions relief to Russian exec's daughter over Pirelli calendar appearance. The European Union has refused to lift sanctions against Anastasia Ignatova, the stepdaughter of Rostec CEO Sergey Chemezov, who heads a major Russian defense conglomerate. Ignatova, who has been sanctioned since 2022, had requested the EU remove her from the list, claiming she does not benefit from her stepfather's assets. However, EU officials cited her 2017 appearance in the prestigious Pirelli calendar, which featured global stars like Nicole Kidman and Uma Thurman, as key evidence. While Ignatova was described as a professor of political theory, in the calendar, the EU views her inclusion as a result of a business partnership between Pirelli and Rostec, which operates a joint venture in Russia. Further evidence presented by the EU includes allegations of linked assets such as an offshore company, a villa in Marbella, and a multi-million-dollar yacht, though Ignatova's legal team disputes these claims, stating some assets were gifts or have been sold. Ignatova, who holds a PhD in political science and formerly lectured at Moscow State Institute of International Relations, transitioned to business, becoming CEO of a pharmaceutical company. The sanctions were imposed in April 2022, shortly after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, highlighting the ongoing international scrutiny of individuals connected to Russian state-owned enterprises. This complex international legal drama is certainly making waves, but speaking of high-profile women making headlines for their professional endeavors, a new project is on the horizon. Get ready for a thrilling reunion as we reveal who Nicole Kidman is teaming up with next for a major A24 legal thriller. Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning reunite for A24 legal thriller, Discretion. Get ready for a powerhouse collaboration. Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning are set to star together in Discretion, a new legal thriller from the acclaimed A24. This marks their third on-screen pairing, following How to Talk to Girls at Parties, Sofia Coppola's The Beguiled, and the upcoming Margot's Got Money Troubles. The series promises to be a captivating dive into the legal world. Chandler Baker is adapting her own short story of the same name for the screen, bringing her real-world experience as a former corporate lawyer to the narrative. Baker is also executive producing alongside Kidman, Fanning, and a strong team including Pirelli, Jordan Surf, Susanna Grant, Brittany Cahan Ward, and Joe Hips. Llewellyn Pictures, Blossom Films, and Cut 2 are backing the project, signaling a major production with top-tier talent involved. The story is set in Dallas, Texas, and is deeply rooted in Baker's personal background in corporate law, promising an authentic and insightful portrayal of the profession. Fans are already expressing excitement about the chemistry between Kidman and Fanning and the potential for another critically acclaimed project from A24. This legal thriller is shaping up to be a must-watch, but the acquisition news surrounding it is just as significant. Stick around as we break down exactly who snapped up the rights to this highly anticipated series and what it means for its future. A24 acquires rights to star-studded legal thriller, Discretion, starring Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning. In a major industry move, A24 has secured the series' rights to the legal thriller, Discretion, which will star the dynamic duo Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning. This acquisition comes after a highly competitive situation, underscoring the immense interest in the project. Both Kidman and Fanning are also set to serve as executive producers, bringing their considerable talent and influence to the production. Chandler Baker, the author of the original short story, is penning the screenplay and will also executive produce. The series is set in Dallas and draws inspiration from Baker's own career as a corporate lawyer, promising a gritty and authentic look at the legal profession. Susanna Grant, known for her work on Aaron Brockovich, is also among the executive producers, alongside Fanning's Llewellyn Pictures partners Dakota Fanning and Brittany Cahan Ward, and Kidman's Blossom Films partner Pirelli. Other executive producers include Jordan Surf and Joe Hips. This collaboration highlights A24's continued commitment to developing high-quality, talent-driven projects. With Kidman's recent acclaimed roles in Baby Girl and Perfect Couple, and Fanning's upcoming projects like A Complete Unknown and Sentimental Value, both actresses are at the height of their careers. Baker is also actively adapting other works, including The Husbands for Amazon MGM, and has upcoming projects with director Michael Showalter. What an exciting time for these incredible talents and for A24. But before we wrap up today's dose of Hollywood buzz, let's hit you with a rapid-fire recap of all the biggest stories. Don't go anywhere, because your favorite queens are about to deliver the ultimate rundown. You won't want to miss it. All right, queens, let's do a quick rundown. Big Little Lies Season 3 is officially in the works, with Liane Moriarty's new book paving the way. Anastasia Ignatova's bid to have EU sanctions lifted has been denied, with her Pirelli calendar appearance cited as key evidence. Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning are reuniting for A24's gripping legal thriller, Discretion, and A24 has snapped up the series' rights. That's all for today, but don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all the hottest gossip. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.